What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I want to review the Core Essentials Tactical Gun Belt. And this is an EDC gun belt. You can also use it for tactical training or tactical situations, but it's primarily made for EDC. And this belt can support up to 8 pounds of gear around your waist. And the price of this belt is really incredible for what you're getting. And this has become my new EDC belt for concealed carry. So let me just show you guys up close what this belt looks like. So this is the Core Essentials Tactical Gun Belt. It has the X3 buckle. And this is their olive drab or green color. And this belt has some type of polymer core, and behind the polymer core there's like a soft spongy foam, and it has also nylon on the outside, so it's very rigid. I mean, it's pretty stiff. You're not going to be able to buckle this in half. Like, I want to try to fold this in half, you're not going to be able to. So it's very rigid. I'm squeezing with all my strength, and I can't flex it at all. And I have a really strong grip. I can close the number 3 Captains of Crush gripper, and I can't even crush this thing. So it's really strong. It'll support up to 8 pounds of gear, and it has this thing right here. This is your release. So it just has like a ratcheting system. You push down on this thing here and it releases your belt, okay? And when you let it go, it stays in place, okay? So it has this ratcheting system, very high quality hardware, all metal hardware, no plastic. So that's what I really like. I'm a big fan of metal. So it's really simple to adjust. This is a one-size-fits-all belt, and what you do is you just trim this belt as you need it. It's really easy to cut because it has that polymer core, so you don't need any special tools to cut it, but it has markings here for the different sizes, and generally speaking, you're going to want to cut 4 sizes up from your normal pant size. Okay, so if let's say you wear a 36, you're going to want to probably cut at around 40, but you obviously want to put it on and test it out and cut a little bit at a time. You can cut, 1 or 2 sections at a time. You don't want to cut too much, because if you cut too much, you're not going to have enough room for your inside the waistband holster. So that's why they send these so generously long, because you need to have enough room for your inside the waistband holster. So you have to make sure you account for that. Make sure when you're testing this out, put your inside the waistband holster on and just see and make sure if it fits or not, okay? So check this buckle out. It actually looks really cool. It doesn't stand out. It looks normal, high quality, okay? Nothing cheap here. This is the 1.5 inch belt. They have a 1 3/4 inch belt as well. And again, it can hold up to 8 pounds of gear. All right, guys, so I got my 44 Magnum here in a leather holster. Okay. This pistol weighs about 2.5 pounds empty. All right. It's a 44 Magnum Smith & Wesson. And I just have this leather outside the waistband holster here. And this holster really holds this pistol tight against my body. And this is a pretty heavy pistol. It's 2.5 pounds. So this is about as heavy as a full-size Glock or any kind of full-size handgun, even though it's a snub-nose 44. And if I jump up and down, that's one of the first things I do when I get a new gun belt and a new holster. I like to jump up and down just to see if the handgun flops a lot or not, and how rigid the holster is against my body. If the pistol starts to flop too much, then I don't wear the belt, I don't wear the holster. Okay, it has to be tight against my body. I don't like anything flopping around. So if I do the jump test, it doesn't flop at all. I could go on a treadmill now and go for a run, and it would be fine. So there you have it, guys. Core Essentials Tactical Gun Belt. Highly recommend it. Check them out. I'll leave a link. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Take care. God bless. And don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere.